So you just want to continue to tear off the biscuit dough, squeeze it a little bit. And again, I'm making turkey dumplings the same way that I would if this was chicken. So this is a high quality butterball turkey. Again, I'm using part of the breast, a little bit of the thigh, and the turkey wing. And don't worry, I'm going to shred that meat. I just want to get this other stuff in here. And it will be ready really soon. You know, there are some people who just take flour dough and roll it out and put their own homemade flour dough in there. That'll work even better. But I just do a little shortcut and take biscuit dough and drop it in there. And so this will cook for, they'll be ready in about 10 minutes. Everything. So I'm putting the biscuit dough in, and then I'm going to get ready to put in the egg noodle. I'll be using a thickener of flour to thicken it up. Just make take a couple of tablespoons, maybe a quarter cup of flour, because this is a lot of liquid, and blend it with a little bit of water or pat milk if you want it to be rich, like evaporated carnation milk, or you know, your pet brand, or you know, the concentrated milk if you want it to have a very rich flavor. You'll blend the flour with a little bit of pat milk. If you don't have the pat milk, that's fine. You can blend it with water. I'm just going to use that whole can. I don't see why not. So you guys, I also added some grounded black pepper. You know that it won't be chicken dumplings without some black pepper. You can use crushed ground peppers, or actually crushed cracked pepper, or you can just go in with your regular ground black pepper. I'm just going to sprinkle some in here. And I'm sorry about that I didn't tell you guys that I did put in a little bit of black pepper. Just put some more in there, because that really makes it good, you know. And then, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and put in last minute flavors to help the flavors to come through. This is just garlic powder. It already has some minced garlic in there, but that will also enhance the flavor. Now, okay, so I'm just going to give it a stir. And at this point, while those biscuits are rising to the top and getting done, right now I'm just blending in that black pepper and that little garlic powder that I just added. And so you see how big this piece of turkey is? So I'm going to get this shredded, and then I'm also going to go ahead and put the noodles in as well. So let me shred the meat and then add the noodles. One moment. Okay, I have removed this big bulk of cooked turkey, and I'm just going to break it up. I'm just going to shred it, and then I'm going to put it back in the pot. You see that? And so while I'm working on breaking this up, you all, I'm going to go ahead and put in my egg noodles now. So you want to make sure you cook this down until it gets tender. So seeing is believing. Now, let's go ahead without hesitation and put in the egg noodle. It doesn't take long to cook the pasta. So I like to add the pasta last. when everything else is like ready. As you can see, the biscuit dough is floating to the top here. And that wing is in there. It don't have to be shredded. I'm going to keep that wing just like it is, but the breast and thigh area right here, see how, look at this premium butterball turkey meat. Y'all, look at how premium this is. Ooh, that's hot. Look. Absolutely grand. And this is what you want in your turkey dumpling. Again, these are holiday tip ideals of what to do with that big turkey. You don't have to bake that whole thing. I have, you know, I'm just showing you how you can just take the turkey and turn it into, you know, chicken dumplings. I've also actually made turkey spaghetti using that same turkey. The same butterball turkey and stuff. You can do a lot with this stuff. Okay, you all, here I have broke up this meat as much as I could. It's piping hot. This will be the thigh meat right here, which is in excellent condition. This is part of the thigh. And you can see that this is white meat turkey. So I have white meat, and then some of the thigh, which would be considered to be dark meat. And then I have the wing, which can be both dark and white, right? So y'all, I'm just going to take all of this. I'm going to continue to burn my fingertips and put that hot, fresh shredded turkey, pull apart turkey right back in that pot where it came from. I just wanted to break it up so that when I get ready to serve this, that there would be turkey meat in every bite. And that green pepper is just going to make it a home run. For some reason, I've got a taste for whole kernel corn. So, and you know, if you want to like heat up some corn on the side and put some butter on it, or even have corn on the cob with pure butter, knock yourself out. It'll just make your food taste even better. I'm going to go ahead and do the stuffing, the stovetop stuffing. And I'm actually, after this boil for about 5 to 8 more minutes, I'm going to actually go ahead and add some flour and milk mixture, and then we'll be done. Okay, you guys, it's just about ready. So I'm doing let me grab some evaporated milk and get ready to blend it and put it in here to thickening it up. And get ready to do the stuffing. Y'all, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, just for presentation, let's see. Just for presentation, you can go in with some parsley, or parsley don't really have any flavor. If you want to kick it up a notch, a little bit of Italian seasoning. You'll still get that pretty. I already have some in there. You can see some of the herbs. But if you want to, just go ahead and sprinkle it with a little bit of Italian seasoning, and it'll do something special for your turkey dumpling. How about a little bit of parsley? It's not going to change the flavor. It's just to give it that pretty color that you see a lot of people use in their videos. Take a look. Beautiful. For the stovetop stuffing, you want to follow the package direction. I have illustrated that I have a Great Value turkey stovetop stuffing, and I have the stovetop brand. I will be just preparing this package according to the instructions. So right here it says bring 1.5 cups of water and 1/4 cup of margarine, which is equivalent to 4 tablespoons to a boil. And then you will stir in it. After it boils, you will stir in the stuffing mix and remove it from the heat and let it stand for 5 minutes. Let's quickly get started. And a chicken dumpling, I'll be adding the thickener here to that in a second. So let's get the margarine. So I'll be using Imperial. So what did they say about 4 tablespoons? So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Or should I say 1, 2, 3, 4. Or shall I say 1, 2, 3, 4. Or shall I say 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, we're going to do 4 tablespoons. Here, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here of margarine. So it's going to be right about, almost like, what is that, like a half of tablespoon. So while that's melting, and I'm using this little saucepan to make the stovetop stuffing, and I have pulled out my measuring cup, and let's see, it said 1, and was it 1.5 cups? 1.5 cups of water. So let's go ahead and get that water in there. So I just pulled it on out of here to make it a bit easier out the cabinet. So we're going to do 1 cup, 1, also known as 1 in German. And they said 1/2 cup, right? So this would be the 1/2 cup measurement. So we're going to do 1/2 cup, 1.5 cups, so of water, of aqua, of Maya, of Wasser, if you speak German. Right there. Oh no, crap. Did I put in the, hold on, don't panic. Don't need 2 cups, that'll be too watery, you guys. I only needed this, so I have to go in here and pull out 1 cup. So be very careful, you're only using 1.5, all right? So I have pulled out the 1/2 cup, and so let's just pour that out so that we'll have the right measurements, which is 1.5 cup of water. I just pulled out a 1/2 cup because it only needs 1.5. All right. And as far as the oil, how about I cheat a little bit and add, can I do vegetable oil? Y'all, when I ordered the Wesson canola oil, this one came warped. You see that? This is the old one that ran out that I did when I did like the rice dish of the basmati rice, fried rice. This was the one I used in the video. When I ordered Wesson canola oil again, it arrived like this. The bottle was warped. What do you think about that? But I'm going to go ahead and use it anyways, and I rebuke any negativity associated with that. Now, what I'm doing is, I'm only going to use a little bit of this Wesson oil to make up for any of the margarine that may have got pulled out of there when I removed the 1/2 cup of water. So that will, you know, balance the oil out. It won't hurt it, just make the stuffing taste even better. And let's let that go ahead and cook. And right now, without hesitation, while this is boiling, so we just need to let this 1.5 cup of water and 4 tablespoons of margarine boil. Once it boils, I will be adding this and turning it off. The dumplings look beautiful. So let's take a look at it before, and I did taste it. You all, before you add your thickener, you want to taste your broth and make sure that it tastes good. I just taste mine, and mine's is seasoned to perfection. It's absolutely delicious. And as you can see, the noodles are done. There's that big wing in there, and it's beginning to break up. And so look at all of that delicious meat in there. So we got the noodles, we got the dumplings from the biscuit dough, we got some carrots, some cauliflower, And some broccoli. Again, I wanted to go in with peas and carrots, but I've got so much stuff in my freezer, I got to get organized, so I used what was handy. So, like, if you like, as far as vegetables, if you want to do like whole kernel corn with butter, you know, on the side, or sweet peas, you know, knock yourself out. I want to say also, for people who are not sure about their measurements and seasonings, if you're doing chicken or turkey dumpling and you're not sure about how to season your food, you can taste it, your seasoning. But if all else fails, you know, you can use cream of mushroom soup or cream of chicken soup and add your water. Put in a little bit of black pepper and seasoning salt, and it will taste just as good. And in place of the liquid here, the broth, the turkey broth. So let's go ahead and take some of this all-purpose flour. If you didn't have flour and you needed a thickener, you can use cornstarch, or you can use like a pancake batter mix. Whoa, let's turn this off, y'all. This boiled, so let's go ahead and put the stuffing in here, and then I'll get back to the chicken dumpling. Well, y'all, this just boiled over, so I just tore this. I have to kind of open it a little bit with the knife. Again, this is the turkey stovetop stuffing, and you're just going to pull it right in there with the boiled water and margarine and cooking oil. These are breadcrumbs with seasoning. You don't need to add anything else. It's perfectly seasoned. So I'm just going to put all of that in there. And it already have herbs and salt or whatever you need in there. And so it says like flake with a fork, but I've got a spoon here, and I'm just going to put that in here, okay? And so, you guys, you just want to blend this in until you have a nice bread stuffing. Okay, you guys, the turkey stuffing, stovetop stuffing is ready. It's absolutely grand. And so this will be served on the side with the chicken dumplings. And use your favorite cranberry sauce. Here I have the store brand Best Choice cranberry sauce. I prefer the whole berry, but this will work. It'll be served with this. And then let's get the thickener in here and shut this off, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pour in some all-purpose flour. Y'all, that's a lot of liquid, so I'm just going to go ahead and just put in what I think is needed. You can kind of eyeball it. I'm going to set the flour over here in case I need some more. You can use pet milk, carnation milk. I have Great Value evaporated milk, which is the same thing. It's evaporated. If you don't have this, you can use heavy, like a whipped cream milk. Yeah, I'm going to use what's left of this canister. Now, typically you would just blend it with a little bit of water, but I want this to have a rich flavor. So I recommend, to create that wholesome country style flavor, go ahead and without hesitation use your evaporated milk in the flour. Let's give this a stir. Y'all, this is a replacement spoon. I had an Entity to steal a spoon that looks just like this one several months ago back in the summer. Absolutely crazy, but it really did steal the spoon. So, anyways, y'all, you want to blend the flour in. This is all purpose. And you just want to blend it in with the milk. If you do not have evaporated milk, just use water or regular milk. Again, I want to create a delicious flavor. I might actually turn this off because I don't want my noodles to be too soft. And I've already tasted, so it is seasoned very well. And this is going to continue to boil even with the pot off. And so you just want to put this in here. And you can scrape the bowl if you like to finish putting it in there. But let's go ahead and start stirring it up. This is the thickener. Some people refer to it as a slurry. So you want to blend this flour and pet milk in. And the purpose of using pet milk is to transform the broth into a rich, delicious flavor. And to thickening, also the flour will thickening this. So y'all, this is pretty much going to complete my video. I might show a picture thumbnail of the plate, or I may just do another video of it being played up, or I may just plate it up right here and just let it be the end of the video. There's that big wing in there. If that's meat. So y'all, you don't have to just, turkey doesn't have to be boring. You can turn it into a delicious chicken dumpling or turkey spaghetti. You can do so much with it. Alright, so I just scraped all of that out. And, because, I mean, it needs all the thickener it can get. And, of course, it's going to thickening up on stand. So I put all of that flour and pet milk, evaporated milk thickener in here. So, y'all, I hope that you find my video useful on how to, what I recommend for those people who are not feeding a big crowd. If you end up with a big turkey, whether you purchased it or it was given it to you as a gift, you know, if you don't have a big crowd to feed anymore, cut that turkey up. I have a video showing me turkey cutting up the turkey, but again, the evil entity blocked, used some form of codad or a virus to block my original sound on the video, and that's why I haven't uploaded my 2024 Butterball turkey video. But this is some of the meat from that video that I cut up for this year for Thanksgiving. But today, again, is December 22nd, 2024, and we are Sunday night. Okay, got it all blended in, you guys, and I thank you guys for watching. Okay, this is going to complete my video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you guys for watching. Look at that. Look how pretty that carrots are. And then you see the green peppers in here. That's just going to enhance the flavor. And if you have never tried carnation milk in your chicken dumplings, pet milk, whatever you want to call it, evaporated milk, I highly recommend that you just swap out that plain old water for a richer flavor. At the last minute when you add that flour or cornstarch, go ahead and put in your pet milk, and it just transformed the flavor to something absolutely spectacular. So I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes, and it's going to thickening up even more. But look at that broth there, you guys. And then you have the noodles, the biscuit dough dumpling, all of it is awesome. This is going to be the second half and the final clip of this video on the turkey dumplings. So I thought it wouldn't be fair if I didn't plate her up. Okay, I have opened up the cranberry sauce, and I just discovered that one of the little blue small plates is missing, and this one has a matching one. I just want to do a quick presentation video of me plating this food up, and then I'm out. So let me go ahead and plate her up. And by the way, again, it's Sunday, December the 22nd, 2024. We're after 9 o'clock p.m. now. I'm here in Jacksonville, Arkansas. I'm going to transfer this over to a bowl so I can be able to put that big wing in there. I've transferred the dish over into a bowl, and now we'll be going in and adding some of the turkey stovetop stuffing. I also like pepperidge farm stuffing. It's absolutely delicious. We're just going to make room. You can just put it right on the corner anywhere you can find it. It's all going to get ate up. Let's go in with a little bit more. And this is just for presentation. And I will like to put that big wing on there, but I'm just going to make it look cute for the moment. As you can see, some of the meat shredded in the dumplings. We got some of the biscuit dough. And how about we go ahead and don't worry, I'm going to transfer the cranberry sauce to a dish. And but right now I'm just going to scoop some out of the can. How about just a little bit more of that stuffing. And now, let's go in with the gelate cranberry sauce. And just top it. You can use as much as you like, or little. So just going to top that with that. And the gravy is coming from the chicken dumpling, so it's kind of like a giblet gravy. But the only thing missing with the giblet gravies is diced boiled eggs, right? That's optional, but nevertheless, the gravy is coming from the chicken dumplings, and then they're not the chicken dumplings, the turkey dumplings. I mean, be clear, y'all, this is turkey meat. So with that note, y'all, I'm out. Just thought I would plate her up, and the carrots and all the other vegetables and stuff is in there. All right. So with that note, I'm out, and I hope that you have a happy 2024 Christmas. So this is my holiday tip ideal on how to take your big turkey, and stretch it out to create other delicious meals. In this case, I have turkey dumplings instead of chicken dumplings. Okay, so now you see her plated up. I'm out, you guys, and you want to serve this with your favorite drink, whether it be a Dr. Pepper, iced tea, Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew. Y'all, I have some Mountain Dew Baja, and I also have some of that root beer right there, and I have some Kool-Aid. So we'll, I'll figure out something to drink with it, but as far as on this note, you guys, I am truly out.